Just because you didn't get drafted or you didn't get picked up by the indie ball team doesn't mean your baseball career is over. I was just like you, graduated college, paid to go to indie ball tryout, played the best that I could just to end up getting cut. And I asked the operations manager, why didn't I get chosen? He said, it's not that you're a bad player, you're just not significantly better than anybody we already have. Man, what am I supposed to do with that? So I decided it's not in the cards. I'm not about to pay any more money and try out for more teams. So I guess it's time to grow up and get a job. So I went and I applied for jobs with my major. And I was like, man, I just want to make some money. That's what adults do. So I went and I got a job at Amazon. I was making more money than I had ever made. And I was the most miserable I had ever been. Aww. So I'm working 12s through the holidays. And I was at home. My dad was just looking at me. And I was like, yo, what's up? And he just looked at me and said something that changed my life forever. He said, I don't know, you just look like you should still be playing baseball. And that shook my soul, man. I went to work that day and I just couldn't stop thinking about what he said. I'm like, why would he say that to me? Why? Why would you tell me that? But deep down, I knew that I should still be playing baseball too. So I got out of Amazon, I started substitute teaching because I got tired of standing around that warehouse. And I started umpiring baseball, better than nothing, right? Then the springtime comes around and I hear one of my college teammates got picked up to go play baseball in Europe. How did you do that? Like, congratulations, first of all, but how did you get that opportunity? How did you make that connection? Like, what's the T? So I called my boy Caleb and he's like, yo, it's simple. Go on baseballjobsoverseas.com, make a profile, and teams just started emailing me. No way, no shot, no way it's just that easy. So I went on the website and I looked at it and it's all these testimonies and all these videos about the world of overseas baseball. And I'm just like, wow, all of this is on this one website I had never heard about, ever. Been playing baseball since I was 5, never heard of this website. So I'm looking, I'm just like, man, well, I mean, it wouldn't hurt to sign up. But then I go look and there's a fee for a subscription. I'm like, oh. Then all the negative feelings of like baseball and having to pay for stuff, pay for tryouts just to not get anything, money grabs and all that kind of stuff. I'm like, man, is this even worth it? Because there's no guarantees you're going to get signed. Like, there's none. So then I look at the bottom and it was more frequently asked questions and I'm reading through and I'm just like, what if there's a chance, maybe, but I just don't know. I just don't want to give my money up. So then there's like this link at the bottom and it's for people to see if they have what it takes to go overseas. The questionnaire is free. I'll fill it out. It asks me like, where'd you go to college, your stats, your coaching background and all that stuff. And I just put it in. And then the baseball jobs overseas team looked over it. Then I got an email from the CEO himself, Dave Burns. And this is what it said.
You got mail.
Hi, Troy. Thanks for reaching out. I reviewed your feedback form and think you have a moderate shot at receiving offers from clubs overseas. Two-way players are high in demand, which is a big plus in your favor, as well as your youth coaching experience. However, your lack of stats or few of stats are the main drawback for you. The European season has begun, so there will not be many opportunities to get picked up this summer. However, every year there are a dozen or so signings after the season starts as clubs seek to bolster their lineup or replace an import. Also, the winter season begins in October, and Australian and New Zealand clubs have begun searching for their next import players. Man, I just missed the opportunity to go play in Europe. But when's the next time I would be able to go to Australia? So after a bunch of consideration, I decided to take the plunge because what did I have to lose? But the better question is, what did I have to gain? When would this opportunity ever come again? So I decided to take it. And 6 years later, I'm still doing it. I'm actually back in Australia right now. If I was you, so guy just got out of college or about to get out of college, or somebody who's tired of indie ball or didn't have a good experience playing affiliate ball, but you still want to play, go on baseballjobsoverseas.com, go to that link, fill it out. It's completely free. Tell them Justice Imported sent you. And if you decide that after you get that feedback from Baseball Jobs Overseas that you want to get a subscription, at checkout, put the code IMPORTED in, and I will personally give you 40 minutes of my time to hop on a Zoom call and explain the whole process for you, answer any questions that you may have, and try my best to help you get signed, because this experience has changed my life. And I want more people to know about it, because I almost missed my opportunity to go play overseas just because I didn't know that the opportunity existed. And we gotta make sure that no one else hangs their cleats up earlier than they're supposed to, because that was almost me. I'm going to start a series on the whole process of becoming an overseas baseball player. But it all starts right now with that form. So subscribe so you don't miss any of the action. Next, when we talking about what type of players teams are looking for, what to put on your resume, what stats, video clips, all that stuff to make sure that you have what you need to be competitive in the market and help you get signed. So you can come over here in Australia and play with me, or go to Europe or wherever. It's a whole bunch of teams and countries and opportunities for baseball and softball players on there. So I'll see you here next time. I'm the Import. This is Justice Imported. And go play baseball overseas.